Perfect.
All right, everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of SWAC Talk. I'm your tour guide around the SWAC C Wells coming at you. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the news that came out. It's been brewing for a minute, but it was made official yesterday. Willie Simmons departs from FAMU. He heads to Duke to become the running backs coach. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and I'll share my thoughts on it. Um, on this situation, and we'll just continue to move forward from there. But before we do that, man, y'all make sure y'all hit those socials. Facebook is Swag Talk, Instagram Swag Talk, Twitter Swag Talk 76. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, man, please, and thank you. Hit that like button. Don't forget to share and comment, and hit that subscribe button, man. We're making our way up to 1,200 subscribers, so definitely thankful for that. And just continue to support us and rock with us. You can hit that join button to become a member, or you can hit that super thanks to show support that way, or you can donate to the Cash App $Swag Talk. Anything will be appreciated. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're not going to waste a lot of time. We're going to go ahead and talk about this and get in and get out. First off, we're going to start off with the press release from FAMU that was released yesterday. It states to the FAMU community, it is with mixed emotions that I announced the departure of Coach Willie Simmons from his position as Florida A&M University head football coach. Coach Simmons has been an integral part of our athletics program, and I am both proud and sad to see him go. Coach Simmons has been transparent about his aspirations to become a Power 5 head football coach, and I am thrilled that he has been offered an opportunity to take a significant step toward achieving that goal. He will join Duke University as the running backs coach, which aligns perfectly with his professional ambitions. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to Coach Simmons on this new chapter of his career. I also want to acknowledge Duke University head football coach Manny Diaz for recognizing Coach Simmons' potential and extending this exciting opportunity to him. I am confident that Coach Simmons will significantly contribute to the Blue Devil football program, and I wish him all the best in his new role. In the interim, we are fortunate to have Coach James Colsey III stepping in as interim head coach. Colsey, who currently serves as the assistant head coach, brings a wealth of experience and leadership to the role. I am confident in his ability to guide our football program during this transition period. Your continued support of the football program and its student athletes is appreciated as I work quickly towards securing the best candidate to lead our football program into the future. I want to thank Coach Simmons for his dedication and hard work during his time at Florida A&M University, and I look forward to watching his continued success at Duke University. Sincerely, Tiffany Dawn B. Sykes, Vice President and Director of Athletics. So basically, I mean, as you guys know, Duke hired Manny Diaz at the end of the season. Coach Mike Elko left Duke, went to Texas A&M. Manny Diaz stepped in at Duke, and he sought out Willie Simmons. They have a working relationship. They were on the same staff for 3 seasons at Middle Tennessee State. Willie Simmons was actually the running back coach there, and Manny Diaz was the defensive coordinator there. So there is some familiarity between these two coaches, so not necessarily, just pulling a name out of a hat. There's multiple ways that you can look at this situation. Of course, you hate to see a coach leave, especially a successful coach, a coach who just won a championship and a Celebration Bowl. You would love to see a coach like that make another run, run it back and see what happened. But when you're successful, and you do things the right way, eyes will always be on you. and that's the P5 way. They always searching for guys on other levels to bring up to their programs. So on one hand, it's definitely tough to see a talented and great coach leave. Definitely puts another um, another block on the road of this crazy SWAC season. But it also is it is a solid thing because it shows that if you're successful here, people are aware of what you do. You don't really want your program to be a stepping stone to anywhere else, but you have to kind of take into account that if you have success, that your coach, is always a possible him being poached somewhere. So um, I think this is definitely not a bad move. I mean, of course, you would love to see a coach like Coach Simmons get an OC job somewhere or a head coach job at a G5 or something and go from there. But for black coaches, they got to jump through more hoops. So if he can, he wants to be a Power Five head coach. This is his first step in taking that, and you can't necessarily knock a coach for having goals and being able to achieve those goals. I mean, he did everything right at FAMU. He had the program humming, um, coming into the SWAC. And his whole time at FAMU, he's been a really really solid coach. He's he just did everything that you need to do. He's like 45-13 in his time at FAMU, and 34. Well, they say 34-5, but that's not necessarily. I mean, he's only lost two SWAC games in his time at FAMU, so he's a coach who can get it done. We like to see what he does. I mean, he can recruit. So when you're running back coach, a lot of times recruiting is another thing that falls on your plate, because a lot of times on those levels, running back coach doesn't really his running back coach is a place that a lot of teams put their top recruiters on that level. So he can definitely get out there and work. Duke is an interesting job to go to. They're coming off of probably one of their best years in a long time. But they lost their previous coach. They have a new coach. Coach Diaz is a defensive type of guy. So we'll see what kind of opportunity Coach Simmons has for elevation after this. So it's like it's bittersweet. It's like you proud to see a coach from the SWAC, get a job like that. I mean, you obviously kind of wish it was, a different, a different position, so to speak. But not, I mean, this is his goal. This is what he wants to do. So, he's gonna work his way up the ladder like he's always done, and I think he'll be successful. And I think at some point he will be a head coach on that level. So, um, it's bittersweet in that aspect, and it's good to see guys get recognized for the work they put in. I just don't, you don't really want to become a stepping stone, but you can't stop somebody from taking a position that's put in that put there for them. May not be anything in the near future that can be better than this here. So um, definitely hate to see Coach Simmons go. I was definitely excited to see what the Rattlers could do with him this upcoming season as they sought to repeat. Um, it's interesting to see what FAMU does now. I mean, now there's another coaching opening in the SWAC. Man, this has been a tumultuous off season for the SWAC. Um, Basically, 4 out of the 6 West Division teams, well, actually 5 out of the 6 Western Division teams are going to have a new head coach heading into the season. Well, no, four. Excuse me. Four of the 6 West Division teams are going to have a new head coach heading into the season, and now you have a new head coach coming into the East Division, and basically there's only four coaches coming back who have you know multiple years of experience. at their programs. Um, so it's a turnover time, and it's an interesting time. I want to see, now I want to see how things shake out. I want to see, how FAMU handles this job search, because some of these job searches this last coaching carousel period have not been good. So we'll see how FAMU handles this. We'll see, what kind of candidates they have, because this is a great job. I mean, this is a program that has a history of winning. They're winning now. They have great talent on the roster. And they were poised to repeat. So this is a good opportunity for somebody to step in and keep it going. But you still always have to bring in the right guy to keep the ship moving. So whether they do that from within or from outside, that's gonna be the next step in this journey. So now we see what FAMU is gonna do, and we still await what Texas Southern is gonna do. So there's still a lot of up and down left in this journey. This carousel has not stopped spinning, and it won't stop for a while. So again, congratulations to Coach Simmons. Um, Definitely enjoyed seeing the work that he put in at FAMU, and now it's time to see what the Rattlers do moving forward. So with that being said, I'm your tour guide around the SWAC, Sewell, signing out, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.